All right, everybody, let me get this music off for 1 second. First, I'd like to thank everybody who have been standing in the gap, trying to help us get this album together. It definitely has been hard. We're gonna have Ron the Spitter on here later on, who gonna be he gonna be up at 8 o'clock on the dot. Excuse the background noise, y'all. He will be up at 8 o'clock on the dot, saying, how it affected us in the music when Lil Myron, passed on, and our motivation, our energy, how it drained us at first, because everybody who are TSR fans already know is we real close. All of the members are very, very close. We're like brothers, sisters, and whatever. I got a call coming in. Give me 1 second. Let me put this music back on for y'all for 1 second. I gotta answer this call real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, everybody, we is back. Let me put that music down a little bit. Yeah, we definitely want y'all to know that Ron the Spitter will be up later at 8 o'clock. He will be here at 8 o'clock on the dot. Make sure y'all set y'all timers, set y'all phones or whatever it is, or how y'all setting it up, because it's definitely going down here tonight. We got Ron the Spitter up here coming up on the platform today. He gonna talk about, how it affected us when, we all found out about little MYRON, and what are we doing next? How are we gonna rebuild it? You know what I mean? We staying in the studio and stuff like that, but I don't want to spill all the beans. Definitely don't want to do that. This is a must watch. If you are by your TV screens, then you could put it on the bigger screen from your phone. You could hit that little Chrome button. You can actually see the screen a little bit better. So make sure you do that too as well if you want to. You got Ron Spitter in the house. Thanks everybody for your support. We definitely really, really appreciate everybody who has been supporting us. This definitely does help us, especially with a loss like this. And then let's get into talk about little MYRON's release. There was a correction on the screen. I don't know if y'all seen it earlier. It did say his album will come out May the 2nd, but it has been switched to the 1st. It was the 7th at 1, but we got an approval where it will be actually released on the 1st. So instead of the 7th, we got a big congratulations from everybody from on the platform saying they're going to release it earlier. That made us a little bit happy. Ron the Spitter is coming up at 8 o'clock. Make sure y'all get y'all phones ready, man. Definitely, man. Little MYRON, gone but never forgotten. 16 years old. Had a whole life ahead of him. And we're going to have Ron the Spitter coming up here to talk about that as well. And for our youth out there, man, make sure y'all be careful out there in them streets, man. And, sometimes you just got to, protect yourself and be careful. And I understand that. Trust me, I've been a teen myself too. But we got to be careful. We can't be losing all our kids like this. I was reading in the paper where it was saying that 55% of the shootings were done accidentally. So that means there's only 45% left that was intentional shooting. So we got to be more careful with these guns out here, man. We got to be, put that thing up, take the clip out. You're gonna use it, rack it. Once you take that clip out, rack that thing back, make sure all the bullets is out of there. And I'm no way, no shape or form telling everybody to go out there and start carrying guns. But if you is carrying it, you probably want to listen to what the hell I'm saying. We're gonna get into that a little bit later. We got Ron the Spitter coming up a little bit later. Let me let y'all listen to this music. It has been officially announced that it will be May the 1st. So make sure y'all get y'all calendars ready. Stream it on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. You can put it up there on TikTok. You can put it on Facebook if you ever want to use those that background music behind it. You can do that as well too, and it will be May the 1st. So you can have little MYRON's instrumental beats playing behind your little comedy skits or whatever you want to do, gangster skits or whatever. But you'll have a chance to have those beats, and some of those beats is kind of fire. They're gonna play at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna let y'all hear some of them beats. I'm not gonna go through the whole catalog because I want to get y'all pumped up. I want to get y'all ready for what's about to happen on May the 1st. And this is he'll also have some more beats being released on his birthday. That will be June the 7th. I will not even play them beats until that day, but June the 7th, I will have some more of his beats being released on the 7th. But May the 1st, it is official. It is in the books that Lil MYRON album will be released on the 1st. Ron the Spitter coming up at 8. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Set them clocks. And for May the 1st, set them watches. This your boy, Tough Senior. I'm gonna let you listen to a little bit of music, and I'm gonna pump it up a little bit for you, get you ready, because 8 o'clock it is going down. Man, I already got my drink ready. I'm gonna be pumped up, man. I'm excited about it, man. You know, my son's first album. These are songs that he recorded, and nobody ever heard except me. He sent them to me in an email, and we were supposed to get together and work together and do this music and do these songs. So, but now he'll get a chance to get on those songs. It'll be without me, but we do have songs together. So I did display the fusion between both of those worlds, where you could get the music with him by himself, and then you could get the music with me and him and the rest of his brothers and sisters. Y'all give a big round of applause in your foreheads, in your minds. Go ahead and give a big round of applause for God even making that happen, because that is big. We still get to hear his voice. He do live on. We didn't lose all of them. We got something to keep with us, and we got his voice, and it will be released May the 1st. We got his beats, we got some of his talent. So Lil Myron did leave us with something. You know, I was always going back in my memory when I first lost him. I just kept going back, and I was like, man, I don't even got nothing, you know, that I had his voice. You know, you get that little visual, that little audio in your head of his voice, but to have it clearly where it just don't be a thought is a blessing just for me and you. And it will be on May the 1st. I've saturated myself in this whole releasing this album thing because it means a lot to me, because he would have wanted this music released, and it was going to get released even if he was still alive. You know, we was in the working on this music, and we was going to have it out. Now, it was very hard. It was very hard for me to release this music. It was very hard because, especially after, you know, the loss of him, you know, and to hear some of the stuff that was talked about on this album, I just didn't want to, I couldn't even listen to it for a minute, but something told me to go ahead and have this release. And, you know, so he didn't make this music for nothing, so I might as well go ahead and let it be displayed. So it was very difficult. It was nights that I couldn't even sleep listening to the music. I couldn't even turn the music on because it was just, you know, it was so painful. But then, you know, like I said, we got something left for him, so I'm gonna share it with the world on May the 1st. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, set them calendars, man, set them calendars. It is definitely going down. This is Tough Senior. This is your boy, and I am out. One more thing I had to say before I got out of here. Give me one more second. Let me get that music down a little bit right there. There we go. All right, so one more thing I wanted to let y'all know. Make sure y'all go to all the platforms. All the platforms is going to change on the MYRON side, because this is going to be his album that's going to release. So you're going to have to go to each individual platform and type in Little MYRON and subscribe to them. Because so far, with this release, he don't have any subscribers because it's a whole different entity than the Tough Senior thing. This is actually his album. So you need to go to all those platforms. I urge you, I encourage you, and urge you to go to all the platforms that say Little MYRON, and I need you to like and subscribe and hit them notification bells, because that's how you're going to be able to stream all this stuff on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Amazon Music, and so forth. You know what it is. So make sure y'all go to all those platforms. Now I'm out.